good morning. It is the 20th day of Advent already. I honestly cannot believe that. And it did snow this morning, just a little tiny bit. Not enough where it shows up on the camera, unfortunately. But there is just a teeny tiny bit around, so it did snow. I mean, like, not even, like, you know, it barely snowed. I didn't see it snowing. That's how little it snowed. But, like, there is some stuck in some parts of dirt around. Like, that's how much of dirt. That's how much of snow there is. There is not much, but it did technically snow. But before I get the Advent today, I wanted to attempt something because I want to try it in January, so I kind of need to figure out what I'm going to do and how big it's going to be. I want to, my lips hurt really bad from the dry air. I need to put stuff on. I want to attempt making a temperature blanket. I have seen it, like, I don't know when the first time I saw it was, like, I don't know, a long time ago. And I've always wanted to try it, but I haven't been, like, it's been overwhelming. So this year I think I want to actually try it, and I need to figure out how big it's gonna be and how many stitches to put on the needle and all the things. So I'm gonna do that, at least just a couple rows today. I won't probably video all of it because it'll take a while. You never know, I might. Yeah, I'm gonna try that before I get the Advent. So I need to go get you set up on the tripod and grab my yarn and see what I got, because I don't have much yarn. I'm not gonna leave it in this setting. This is cinematic. I accidentally like changed it when I set you down, but it blurred the background. It's so cool looking. Like, I'm really in focus. It looks really cool. I don't know, I might use this, but like in the future, because it looks really cool, but not right now because I want the Christmas stuff to be in the background. Oh, I need to turn my angel on too, so let me do that and switch back over to the normal. But this just looked really cool, so I wanted to, you know, record something before I turned it off. I just can't have it clean under here for too long. All right, what yarn do I have? I have some black, I have a little bit of blue, and white. And that is it. Yep, that's it. The rest of this bin just has rope in it, so for like macrame and stuff. Oops, come back here, you. And it also had this in here, which is all my knitting needles and stuff. I need to lower you a little bit. There you go. Just so I don't have to keep going like these. All right, let's see what we have here. This is where I keep all my, like, those are for making pom-poms. I haven't done those in a long time. Scissors I don't need. All right, I'm going to attempt using my favorite needles, which are these. They're like the only ones that I really ever use. They're size 8. If you're interested, they're made of wood. I don't like the metal ones because I don't like the metal like noise or them rubbing together or anything. It's really, really unpleasant. This little container has all my crochet hooks. As you can tell, I don't like metal. I have wood crochet hooks too. Again, I just don't like how they feel, or I just don't like the metal. What color should I use? Probably the white because I have the most of it. I'll do that one. I looked it up, and this is going to take a bit to do. I just tied a slip knot, so I just put that on. This isn't a like how to knit or anything. This is just me figuring this out for myself. I looked it up online, and it said if I wanted a square, because I would prefer it to be a square, it needs to be 340, I think, stitches, because there are going to be 365 rows. So I'm going to see how that looks. So I'm going to get 340 on here. Wish me luck keeping track of that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get a pen and paper so I can write it down, like in the 50s or 100s or something like that, because I am going to forget all of those numbers. Surface to write on. I'll just use my bin again, flip it upside down. All right, this is gonna take a bit. Let's see how we do. I might just get the stitches on and that'll be that for right now, and then I'll get the advent, or I might actually do a row, but yep, this is gonna be a bit. Here we go. Alright, I have 200 on here. There is no way that 365 are gonna fit on here, or 340 are gonna fit on here. So I figure 200 is good, and if it's, if this size works, I will just add a little bit around the edge on those two sides to make it, you know, the right size. But yeah, there's no way 365 are gonna fit, so I'm gonna try 200. And now I have to try and get all of these stitches over onto the other needle and hope that it's not really rough. This is gonna take a while. But again, I need to figure this out if I want to do this. Come on now. There you go. The first row, like putting it on like that in that style that I do, I don't know what it is, but doing it in that style is very fast, but it makes swapping the sides kind of time consuming. Like the first row, very time consuming. Because it kind of, like the yarn kind of gets untwisted or whatever. But I'm gonna do this because I don't think this will be the most entertaining to watch. I don't know, because I don't think, yeah, it's not even in frame. Because if it was, I would have to be doing it like these, and that's not the most comfortable thing. So I am going to do all of this, and I will be right back. Give me a minute. Alright, I'm on to the last few. I made it. It definitely wouldn't fit 365. 200 is pushing it. I have like, I don't know, less than 10 more here. 200 would definitely, is definitely the max for these needles. But it should be doable because that took me like, I think, I'm not a fast knitter whatsoever, and I probably don't hold the needles right or anything, but I can do it and I enjoy doing it, and that's all that matters. And it gets done. I'm just not fast at it, but it took me like, I don't know, 5 minutes to do that, and I got them all over, and they all fit for the first row. I understand that the more yarn that gets on here, the less it will fit, but for now it fits, and for now that's a good sign, which means I wouldn't need to get bigger needles. I'm gonna do another row here. I did not count to make sure there are 200 on here. I just kind of guessed, so I don't know how many are on here currently. I'll probably count eventually, but right now it's just kind of a, there might be 200 on here. It's close enough for my mind. Might be a little bit over half, on the second like row one. I'm not sure, but it's close enough. But that's how it looks. It's very, very tight on there, but it fits. But I'm gonna finish this row right now. And then I will get my, I have to keep pushing it down, my Advent, because I am already in need of a break. But it is good to know that I can, technically, because this is the second row, well, technically it's the third because I just put one on. But I can get through doing 2, so it shouldn't be like, you know, too overwhelming, like for me, because it doesn't seem to take too long. I should be able to do it pretty quick, and I shouldn't be like, oh god, I have to do that still. It's gonna take forever type situation. It'll probably take around 10 minutes of my day, which is perfectly fine. That would be a nice little relax and knit session. But yeah, let me, I'm almost there, so let me get this on, and then I will be getting my Advent. All right, number 20, where are you? Snowman! And it snowed today. Well, kind of, like I said, kind of. Technically it snowed. Oh, come on now, you're really on there. There we go. Gotta make sure you can see the bottom, because that's where this guy is going. All right, let's see. Wow, my brain was just trying to read 12th. That's not a word. On the 20th, oh my goodness, please read that. On the 20th day of Christmas, your Advent gives to you. It's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Rydell, like you, is really hoping for snow. I'm hoping for snow that really sticks, that's for sure. There you go, in case you want to read it. The 12th. It's a hippo. Her teeth. Okay, let's see your story. She's a special event planner, so that's what she likes doing. Now let's pull that tag off. Put these little plastic thingies down so I don't lose them. I like how underneath you was clean for a whopping 1 day. Alright, Rydell. That's set, and get your tag off of you. She has a little hippo tail. It's so tiny. Alright, let's get you in the wheel. You get to go in the bottom. Oh, and I need to move the label. The first one waiting in line for the Ferris wheel is down there. She's so cute. She will be enjoying mostly probably knitting today with me, because I will be attempting to make that a little bit longer to see how it does on the needles throughout the day. Obviously, I can't do it all in one go. I get, like, I have to go do something else. Some things I can do for a very long time without even stopping for water, like editing or drawing or something like that. I can really get into that and not stop. But knitting, I need to take a lot of breaks. Because you are seeing this on Yule, happy Yule. I hope you're having a good day so far today. And this, because I can show you because I'm going to be giving it to Dan soon, is a gift for you, Dan. Was not planned. We had to find a bag. That's one that we've had for a very long time. But in my mind, it's like the dark of night and then the sun coming back with the little pom-pom on it. That was not planned. It just kind of worked out that way. Hopefully you like your gift, and hopefully you're having a good Yule so far today. I just, you know, I forgot I wanted to say that because you're watching this on Yule, so happy Yule. But yeah, I am going to go and move for a few, and then I don't know what else, probably get back to knitting, and then just kind of do my thing throughout the day, but I will see you later. Alright, so I have been working on it for a bit, obviously not all day, but I did get quite a bit done, even though it looks like I made like 0 progress. I knit a total like 10 times back and forth, so I don't know if that equals 5 rows or if that is 5 rows. I'm going to count it as 5 rows because that's what I'm going to be doing for the temperature thingy. I'm just going to do it twice, like back and forth for each day. what is this strand of hair doing? You are being very annoying. But this is how it looks. It is, again, the lighting's super weird because it's dark out and the only thing that's on is my plant light. But this is how it looks. Again, it looks like I have made zero progress, but trust me, it took like, how long did it take? Like almost 10 minutes to do each row. So I think this thing is going to be decently large without being too big. Let me bring you down a little bit. I think it's going to be decently large without being too terribly huge, which is good. I just hope it's not too much of a rectangle. I was planning on taking this apart and just kind of like finishing it and then seeing it stretched out to see how long it would be. But I'm going to leave that just as a mystery. I'm actually going to keep this on here because I wasn't planning on using this yarn or anything. I was seriously just like testing to see how long it would take me to do. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave the white on the edge, and that's why I did 5 specifically. I will put another 5 at the other end, and then I can either knit or crochet around the edges that don't have it after it's finished to make it more of a square. I don't think it's gonna be even remotely close to a square, so it'll definitely be more of a throw size blanket, which is fine with me because I'd rather it be manageable to do. And also doing this, because it is so tight on here, I realized something. As the year goes on, there's gonna get a lot of yarn on here, and yarn is kind of heavy, and I don't want this little wooden needle to be weighed down by it for 365 days, because that will be a lot, and these are, again, my favorite knitting needles. So like if I want to make something else throughout the year, I won't be able to because I'll have a project on this. So I think my best bet is to get a, I rhymed, is to get a longer set, just slightly longer. I don't even know what these are, probably 10 inches. But to get a longer set, only by a couple inches probably, specifically for this, so that way I'll be able to knit other things if I want to, and not worry about my favorite ones breaking, or getting like bent and bowed out and stuff like that, because I don't want that to happen. So yeah, I think I will have to get a set of needles, and I obviously I need the yarn as well, because all I have right now is, I showed at the beginning, I have this ball of yarn, and then I have these 2 balls of yarn, and that's all I have currently. This one's from Michael's. It's so soft. The other 2 are from Walmart years ago. But yeah, so I will probably definitely have to be getting a new set of needles specifically for this, which is kind of fun. They'll just be my, what is this thing called? Temperature blanket needles. I definitely still want them to be a size 8 because they have to be, because this is what I started on. I just have to find some wooden ones that won't break with weight on them, hopefully, or that I step on, because I have a real problem of stepping on my needles. I've been better, but there for a while I was going through them because I step on them all the time. Because, you know, I don't necessarily put things away, and again, this area was clean for a whopping 1 day. Now I am surrounded by things again. I have a hat, I have a piece of cooking wax paper. What is that? Oh, it's from my pressed flowers. That's what that's from. I have scissors, tape somewhere. I don't know where the tape went to, honestly. Oh, here it is. There's the tape. For the advent calendars, I have those 2 paints that I've shown from the craft kits. I have a headband. I have a bag for trash that I need to put in my trash can so I can use it when this bag fills up. I have a pen, I have paper, I have that empty bin, I have the bin of yarn, I have the container for my knitting needles, and I have all this stuff. I have blue tape, I have washi tape, and I have another pair of scissors down here. And of course the knitting thing that I'm making, and Dan's present for tomorrow. And my water bottle, but that'll be gone tomorrow. Anyway, you don't need to know all that. You're probably not super interested, but you know, I felt like sharing. So this is going to be quite the project, which I will be updating you on throughout the year, obviously. And you guys have to hold me to this because I kind of usually in July, June and July, you know, the halfway point of the year, I get kind of like, ugh, how much longer do I have to go when I try to do something for a year? So if I stop doing it suddenly, make sure I do it, please. Like if I stop showing it regularly, please make sure that I do it because I want to complete this. And I'm not concerned about like going on trips or whatever. I'll still track the temperature of here where I am currently and then just do it when I get back. If I go anywhere this year, I'm not worried about that. But yeah, I am actually quite excited to be making one of these. I've wanted to for a very, very long time. Hopefully it turns out well. I obviously need the yarn for it. That's what I was saying. I need the yarn for it, and when I go get it, I will bring you along with. I probably won't get it for at least until after Christmas. Hopefully before New Year's Day, but you know, so probably next week. But I would like to get that soon so I can get started on it on January 1st. But I'm honestly looking forward to this. I'm nervous about it because I've never done a project like all in one go this big or for so long. But yeah, I hope it'll turn out good. So far, you know, I really enjoyed doing this little tiny bit. It looks really cool. Look how tightly that thing is on there. So yeah, I need a new set of knitting needles for this and the yarn, and I will bring you along to go get the yarn and hopefully the needle. They usually don't sell wooden ones in person. But anyway, I'm done chatting about this. As much as I enjoy talking about knitting and stuff, because I haven't done it in a really long time. It's good to be knitting again. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and enjoyed the advent of the day. And I hope you had a very nice Yule, by the way, or winter solstice, whatever you want to call it. I hope you had a good day today, or, you know, are having a good day, depending on when you're watching the video. If it's in the morning, evening, during the day, does not matter. I just hope you're having a good day today for you all. It's the shortest day. Yeah, shortest day of the sunlight of the year. Tomorrow the sun starts coming back, which is well, the day after tomorrow for me, but tomorrow for you guys. The sun starts coming back again, which is yay. I definitely need the sunlight. I have missed it. These short days, it just gets dark so early and it doesn't come up until so late. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the sun. But yeah, anyway, I hope you've had a good Yule today, and I hope you are having a good Yule today if you haven't finished it yet. And I will see you tomorrow for the 21st Advent. And I hope you had a good day today, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye!